Hello, and welcome to 10 Minutes That Can Change Your Life. This program is brought to you each week by the Port Huron Church of Christ, located at 756 17th Street, right here in the city of Port Huron. Hey, if you've been following us for a while now and you enjoy this program, we want you to know we really appreciate your support. And we ask, would you please do us a favor and share it with your friends who are on Facebook? And for that, we give you 2 thumbs up. You know, considering the climate of our country right now and what we're all going through and what we're seeing everywhere, I think that our topic today is very important. Today we're going to talk about peace. So let me ask you, what do you think of when you hear the word peace? Does it conjure up images of you relaxing on a white sandy beach somewhere in the world? Or does it make you think of that special place inside of yourself that is tranquil and wonderful? Or does images of protesters flood your thoughts, those looking for peace? Or maybe a mother, exhausted after a long day of chasing children and doing mother things, they just want Calgon to take them away. And if you got that reference, you're beginning to show your age. You know, as you can see, peace takes many different forms and translates itself into many different ways to different people. Whatever it is, however the person views it, one thing that is consistent in all situations is that peace is desirable in any form. You know, for me, it seems that life always finds a way to get in the way of my peace. And, you know, I suspect the same thing holds true for you as well. As I sat and thought about peace, I realized after focusing my attention and energy on peace that some peace is only temporary, while other peace is lasting and carries with it an almost regalness to it, a power, an inner peace that has the ability to transcend many of life's momentary setbacks and disappointments, as it also brings with it a mindset of confidence in that no issue, no problem can travel deep enough inside of a person to disrupt this peace. You know, mastering peace in your life is more than just a passing fancy. It's something to do. It's something to aspire to. It's a state of personal commitment, so entrenched and guarded that nothing is allowed to upset or destroy it. It's something that's worthy of being a life goal and given all of your attention. You know, one thing for certain, you will notice when things change inside of you, things will also change around you. You know, you have more control of your life than you may sometimes realize, and peace is one of those qualities that is available to us that we don't hear spoken of very often, or even given the credit it deserves, and for the work that it does in our lives. Peace can also be associated with inner satisfaction. It's because when we have an abiding peace within, there's a feeling of satisfaction. Therefore, we are satisfied with ourselves, we're satisfied with our lives, we're satisfied with our existence, and when we allow ourselves to experience the tranquil effects of peace, the things of life, you know, those things the rat race strives for with relentless pursuit, those things that have lost their luster and are not important, they find contentment in all areas of their life, and the focus of their life is on things greater as opposed to the temporary things which, as the Bible said, moths eat, which rust, and thieves break in and steal. The peace that I am referring to is a greater awareness of your inner self. It's who you are without an external commentary by others on your life. I would like to share with you some wonderful quotes on peace, so enjoy. It was Karen Salmason on gaining peace in your life. She said, let go of the thoughts that don't make you strong. You know, you will find peace not by trying to escape your problems, but by confronting them courageously. You will find peace not in denial, but in victory. And J. Donald Walters said that. I think the one spoken by John Lewis right now reminds us of the situation going on, and it's probably very appropriate. It said, "Not one of us can rest, be happy, be at home, be at peace with ourselves until we end hatred and division." Amen to you, John Lewis. You know, when you make peace with yourself, you make peace, actually, with the world. And it was Estella Elliott that said, "Peace brings with it so many positive emotions that it is worth aiming for in all circumstances. No person, no place, no thing has any power over us, for we are only thinkers in our mind. And when we create peace and harmony and balance in our minds, we will find it in our lives." And Louis Hay said that. Peace is not the absence of conflict. It is the ability to handle conflict by peaceful means. Spoken by Ronald Reagan. When I say it's you I like, I'm talking about that part of you that knows that life is far more than anything that you can ever see, hear, or touch. That deep part of you that allows you to stand for things without which humankind cannot survive. Love that conquers hate. Peace that rises triumphant over war. And justice that proves more powerful than greed. And that came from Mr. Rogers. That's right, Fred Rogers. You can see from those quotes how each person looked at peace from a different angle, but they all found peace worthy of pursuit. So let's talk about 11 different ways you can have greater peace in your life. Number one is probably the main one that disturbs all of our peace. Refrain from worrying. Worry only burns your energy and doesn't accomplish anything. It's like jumping in a car sitting on blocks with no tires, firing up the engine and giving it all the gas you can. And all you do is get all worked up, but you don't end up going anywhere. You know, if you want peace in your life, you need to take action and not just sit and worry. Number two, realize you cannot fix other people. Be the best you can and help them through example. What we want to be is what everyone needs. However, the truth is, it is impossible to want for someone what they don't want for themselves. In that case, the best thing that you can do is to be a listening ear, a guide when asked, and an encourager for them as they strive to improve their lives. Number three, focus on positive thoughts. Don't allow yourself to dwell on negative thoughts. Negative thoughts lead straight to the depressive mood, which can grow into a depressive life. And you know, you have a lot to be thankful for. So spend your time counting your blessings instead of fretting over what you don't have. How about number four? Don't surround yourself with negative people. We all know these people. Birds of a feather sometimes do flock together. Or association brings on assimilation. If you hang around negative people, soon you will become one. And if you want to keep them in your life, focus your energy in helping them to see the positive side of life. How about that? Number five, don't criticize, condemn, or complain. Running down others never changes our circumstances and makes our life better. All we do is end up losing the friendship of people that accept us, flaws and all, for who we really are. Be a light to everyone around you. No one wants to hang around someone who is a downer. Many will say that they don't need help. They can do that all by themselves. Number six. Here we go. This is a tough one. Don't gossip. Gossip is never attractive, and eventually what you say about others will get back to them, and now instead of peace, you have turmoil in your life. Speak those things that lifts others up, and never tear down anyone. Be someone a friend feels that they can tell anything. As my brother often says, can you keep a secret? Me too. End of discussion. Do the right thing, number 7, even when you're alone. Now this is kind of tough, to do the right thing even when you're alone. Get into the habit of doing right. Learn to live your life as though others are watching, and seek to cultivate a life full of genuineness, truth, and honesty. Number 8, do good to others, even strangers. Helping others, especially those in need, is a great way to stir up peace in your life. Doing this tills the soil of your heart, creating in the process a deep inner peace. Number 9, be content with who you are and what you have. Always reaching for more beyond our needs will only create stress in your life, which, you got it, destroys your peace. And number 10, greet each day with a smile. Be glad you have another day to do great things. See the good in everything. Even if it is raining, see the rain as essential for cleaning the air and renewing plant life, etc. Every day comes complete with blessings, so seek to find them. And number 11, fill your mind with positive thoughts. Be careful what you read. Be careful what you watch. Be careful what you put into this, because it all affects your peace. You know, one day we will have peace. Maybe not here, but we've been promised peace. But until then, all of us should do all we can to ensure that peace is available to everyone. Sometimes we have to understand others and help them find peace. Sometimes we have to exhibit peace. But peace is necessary. Peace is important. So be part of the peace process. This is Lamar Black, the minister of the Port Huron Church of Christ, thanking you for being with us again today and saying you can have peace in your life 10 minutes at a time. God bless you, and we'll see you right here next week.